We seem to be recording. Yes, I'm going to have faith and say that we're recording. Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. My name is Ryan, aka the Rhyme Man. And we are back with some Major Minor. Yes, I am once again in my PJs. I'm comfortable, shut up. I have to be comfortable for the stuff that I go through. For a channel no one really watches. God damn, can you imagine that? The pain you go through and no one comes to the channel anyway, but I'm already depressed enough with from the word from Gaijin and War Thunder and how they're taking out a whole bunch of German high-tier tanks because they said they can't balance them, they don't know how to balance them, and they're not very historically accurate anyway, but we're just gonna fucking keep a whole bunch of Russian experimental vehicles, that some of which never even left the fucking blueprints, but we'll keep those in, but we'll get rid of the mouse. We'll get rid of the mouse. We'll get rid of the one tank that literally everyone and their mother and brother and father and sister and that one weird third cousin who's really into that one fetish scene, but no one fucking talks about. No, it was what everyone signed up for. It's like, oh, that's a mouse. That's like one of the most, like, meme-worthy and historically fun thing from World War II, especially the German tech tree. You get to have fun with that? Cool. Sign me up for War Thunder. Now we're gonna take it out. Yes, in case you couldn't tell, I am a bit salty about the whole thing. What's to look forward to in the German tech tree now? Nothing. I have my tigers that I'm just now, literally now, not 2 hours prior to this recording, starting to research. That just shows how far behind I am on that whole tech tree. Well, what do you want from me? I can't dedicate myself all to one game. I had to get that off my chest. I had to get that whole kerfuffle off my chest. I feel a little better now. It's like therapeutic. I had to make myself feel a little bit better, figuring that I'm about to go into this confusing world again. The last time we were here, Rook still didn't like us. I still have some weird true ending flag. I have nearly 9 hours in this game. Most of which is fucking dicking around. Oh, that's right. Last time I was here, I already made this choice. What did I pick? What did I pick? I went with the rocker dudes. I decided to go spend some time with Shock and Rocker. That was an interesting way I just did to get my earphones back on my ears. Let me try to do that again. I failed you. It's been one of those days. Yes, let's hear what they have to say. They were certainly close to Clace. Rocker seemed like he was holding up okay, a little too okay. But I'm wondering how Shock was taking it. I wonder if he's in shock. We have fun here in the Empire. I was also hoping, dude, of all this shit going on, you want to go over there and say, play me a song. You're an asshole, first of all. You don't just walk up to professional musicians, professional anything, and say, play me a song. Where's my guitar? I don't know. Oh, what happened to my voice? Where's my guitar? I'll play you a tune. Where is that thing, by the way? I have the pick. But oh, I remember it is. But that's not in this room right now. And I don't feel like going to get it. Mostly because I don't feel like editing me leaving and coming back. But given the circumstances, I highly doubt it. No, I'm not playing guitar for anyone. Ever. Because I can't play any instrument. I couldn't play the electrical triangle even if I had my life depending on it. As I walk towards them, I make eye contact. Oh wait, I think I read this. I did read that. Then I left off here. Why is your nose glowing? You're talking nonsense, Rocker. Why don't you think before you speak? No offense, but it makes you look stupid. It makes perfect sense, man. You're just too daft to understand. You calling me stupid? No more than you've already done to me. You should... Fucking gnat. You should know how smart I am. Clace's lead guitar... You're hired to play. You're not hired to think. It takes a certain level of intelligence. Kids, fun fact. Let me listen to this music first. Kids, fun fact. If at any point in your life you come across someone who goes, I can't be dumb, I'm blank, they're probably fucking dumb. But I'm his lead guitarist, not you. Guitar battle to the death. I think there was a movie like that once. Someone who knows obscure movies, help me out. I could have sworn there's a movie like that, where people like fucking guitar solo to the death. I think the losers get their heads chopped off. They both take deep breaths and turn to greet me. So you're the fanboy, right? Shock, they're not a fanboy. They're our honored guest. Yeah, right. How much did you spend on Popstar? 0! What's Popstar? I'm very behind on what's going on, everything that's going on in this universe. I only have some of the, I think, important things down. You must be quite the rabid fan. Look at all that blind devotion. Shock, don't be rude. It's true when you think about it, Rocker. We earned our spot beside Clace, right? We didn't buy a red carpet to walk in on. Which reminds me, where's Daz? Clace was a person like anybody else. You can't buy his attention, Ryan. It's true, but I'm trying to remember when you learned my name. Well, you do make a good point, Shock. I apologize on his behalf, however. He's prone to believing he's always right. This is what he really meant to say. He appreciates your devotion to Clace. Him and Shock were childhood friends. Childhood friends. I guess it goes deeper than I thought. Shock doesn't seem to be too affected by the murder. In fact, he just seemed like an all-around dick. And I'll also apologize for my own actions. You walked in an argument between us. You can both make it up to me by putting on shirts. It's rare that I get heated up. It's true, Rocker isn't one for arguing. Hearing him raise his voice is rare. In fact, I forgot what our fight was about. Self-proclaimed smart man, ladies and gentlemen. We were talking about living on after death. I'm gonna stop you right there, Rocker. When your lights go out, they go out. Next mystery. Specifically, how I think it's possible. You mean... Alright, Shock may come off as a dick, but I'm starting to get on to his side. I'm starting to be in his corner. I'm gonna do this. This is me representing getting into Shock's corner. He dropped the Z word. You get bonus points. Don't ellipses the man. Zombies is a serious thing. You need to be ready at all times. You need to have some kind of weapon within reaching distance. I'm not going to pull out the rifle again. No, Shock. Not like zombies. Let me explain it this way. Oh no, are you going to go into Japanese lore again? Maybe we can give in... Yes! This is the time where apparently the furry side of things tries to convince me of all people of the afterlife. Great. I love hearing things twice, even though you said you forgot what the argument was about. Well, if you'll let me begin. There's no need to be a jerk about it. Alright, go on then. Well, I know Clace is gone and all, but it's possible for him to live on. Especially in his possessions and... no, that doesn't count. No. Fuck my flashing gang signs for? No. Shock seems to think that death is final. A little hypocritical if you ask me. He's been chugging Pop Stars all day. I honestly forget what Pop Star is. It sounds like a drink. It sounds like a terrible drink. Unless that's the name of your band. Is that the name of the band? I'm so far behind. Sales of those are likely going to inflate. Not for the reason we want, of course. Stars are giving less, posthumous... I failed. I failed you. It's childish to think that Clace is gone. He will live on in so many ways. Until the next pop idol comes around. I disagree entirely. Clace is gone for sure, even though I think in the context of this universe, I had my theory that apparently he got zoinked into the other furry dimension. It's weird. He's probably dead. I think he's dead. Oh, that stuff is superficial. Then what about his albums? People will be buying them in droves. Previously recorded albums, you mean? Clace will never sing live again. Technically, hear me out. Both of y'all. Either one, we get ourselves a necromancer. I'm not saying I know a few. Not legally obliged to say it, but that's one. Or hologram. That's stupid. Yeah, you're right. All that's left is memories of the past. But you can live on in a memory until you kill everyone who possesses those memories. Night King's plots from Game of Thrones. Spoilers, I know. Don't cry. It ends terribly. That's what I'm trying to say. No, you can't. It's stupid, Rocker. A memory will never replace his voice. It's a mockery of what we lost. If you really think memories suffice, then you weren't close to him at all. Nothing can replace the real thing. He's got you there! Oh. That's not what I meant at all. I didn't say we would have to replace him. Just keep his memory intact, you know? No, I don't think either one of us follow. All I know is Glace is dead. He's not coming back. That's final. Unless Ryan contacts that one necromancer dude who owes him a favor. You can sugarcoat it any way you want. But that's what they call denial. What comes after denial? Is it rage? He's outlived by commercial trash. I didn't mean to strike a nerve. Hey, I could think of it this way. No matter how much shittier my channel gets, I outlived that guy. Clay Sky. I outlived him. I outlived a fictional character that I didn't even get any screen time. Silver lining. But musicians like that tend to live on. Sometimes, even after centuries pass. No, I didn't know Clace. I didn't know his music, but something tells me Beethoven, he was not. I don't see Clace being any different. He has fans to carry on his legacy. Oh yeah, all those pop cover bands. Come on, Ryan. You got my back, right? No one is gone if we can remember them. At least that's what I like to believe. How can you side with that? Dead is dead. That's a fact. Legacy is not an apt replacement. It'll just make the company more money. They'll milk his death for more profit. That's what happens when anyone dies. You're with me on this one, right? Okay, so we all obviously know I'm apparently leaning towards shock, because yeah, what dead is dead, and if dead comes back, you need to get it dead again. That's kind of what I do as a zombie hunter. Where was I going with this? Oh my god, I completely lost my own point. Ryan EXE has literally stopped working. Confound this game. It's literally making my brain shittier. Anyway, I'm siding with shock. Oh wait, yeah, I know what I was getting to. Do you imagine that? You walk up to two people you have never met in your life. Doesn't matter what the context is, right? They're in the middle of an argument, and then they decide to pull you into said argument. Doesn't that... We're moving on. I feel a little odd being put on the spot like this. But I have to side with shock. It best projects my personal views on the matter. I don't want to anything but honest with these two. It best projects my personal views on the matter. I don't want to anything but honest with these two. I don't want to anything but honest. I don't want to anything but honest. I don't want to anything but Am I reading English? Is my brain literally going blue screen on me? The left side of my brain is looking over the right and saying, I don't think we're gonna make it, bro. Did I... Did... What? I'm having a meltdown. I'm legit having a meltdown tonight. I don't want to anything but honest with these two. I think you meant to say, I don't want to be anything but I don't want to be anything but honest. I don't want to anything, though. I don't want to anything. Thank you for giving me the name of this, episode, because I want people who originally, if that is a goddamn typo, I want people to be clicking on this video, be like, what the fuck's wrong with Ryan? He's doing typos in his own titles again. Okay, internet, Ryan made a mistake. Now you're gonna get to this part and be like, what? I don't. Oh, I see what you did there, Ryan. Bravo. The death of a celebrity is often commercialized. It wouldn't be a projection of the real Clace. Shock seemed like he was really close to the pop star. I can therefore understand why he's not okay with this. Wait. I didn't expect that. I'm always alone in my opinions. I expected you to side with Rocker. You're not as alone as you think, Shock. Perhaps you should apologize now. You were quite rude to Ryan earlier. I guess. Sorry I judged you like that. I hope I didn't offend you. Dude, nothing anyone can ever say shake me, because every morning I wake up and roast myself in the mirror to the verge of tears, so you're okay. I accept his apology with indifference. It didn't really offend me. Now you can't say you're always alone. You've got an ally here, Shock. Something like that. No need to mock me, you know. Either way, we shouldn't waste time arguing. Losing my mind. For once, I'm choosing to end the fight. Don't act all surprised, though. I'm a little surprised, actually. You usually fight until you're winded. I don't think Clace would approve of this. He wouldn't want to see us fighting at all. I mean, you're on the topic of honoring him. So we should think about what he'd want. He hated when we fought, after all. Fair enough, actually. If he were here, he'd stop us both. Just like he usually did. Maybe that's why it went on for so long. He wasn't here to get in the way. I guess he did keep us in line, especially during our most popular fight. Like, who Clace's lead guitarist was. I know, right? It's pretty clear that it's me. Hey, that's not true. Am I allowed to reach in and literally smack both of them on the snouts? I laugh softly and turn away. I'm leaving. It isn't long until they act as if I'm not there. It seems to be the silico with the two of them. Arguing, making up, and arguing again. It was almost like a sibling dynamic. I wasn't about to take sides in their current fight. They were both extremely talented guitarists. It was like arguing was their way of showing affection. If they hated each other, they wouldn't hang out. They clearly found some sort of enjoyment in this. Perhaps I'll get to learn more about them after all. At least I'll have to split them up first. I don't think I could get anything out of both of them. They get caught up in some sort of fight first. Yes! Feels like I just saved. Didn't I just save? What the fuck transpired where all of a sudden I have 2 new ending flags? I literally went through not even 30 minutes of gameplay! What is happening?! You know what? It has been near 30 minutes, and some people probably don't want to sit through another 40-minute engagement. So how about we go through the next couple of lines just to see what's on the horizon. I walk back to the center of the room and look around. It appears that everyone is anxious and restless. Must have been a long night for them. But answers are so close. So we all hold out together. Scan the room a few times over. An eerie silence fills the area. I feel like perhaps I should break it. But before I can do anything, the large door is open. Someone walks out. The music cuts out and exchanges glances with everyone. This must be Singe, the conference room entrance. Alright, there I'll leave it. Why? I have 2 very important questions to leave on this cliffhanger. 1, why does like 70% of the male population in this universe not believe in shirts? And 2, no, technically 3. 2, what happened to that Daz girl? Did she actually go off to form her own crime fighting group? Pop star by day, crime fighter by night, like some kind of weird fucked up Josie and the... Got it. Like some kind of weird fucked up Josie and the Pussycats type of deal. That'd be kind of cool. And 3... No, I got distracted by some weird art design thing. 3. What the fuck was up with the Claire plot line? That kind of went nowhere. For those of you who are not familiar, many episodes back, the Claire thing, she was a tigress lady in charge of a maid cafe who got really sad. And then that kind of went nowhere. I feel like I did a bunch of plotline things with that nothing happened. Four, what the fuck is going on? And with that, if you guys had any fun whatsoever watching me have an actual breakdown, getting through this story, leave a like. My brain's actually broken over that sentence. It's just been a long day. You know that shit. The like, share the video, follow the Facebook, hop on the Discord. Yeah, there's a Discord where a whole bunch of other deranged, strange people like to gather. And as always, stay awesome out there, folks. Adios.